Hello all, welcome back to Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown. I'm of course game operator and narrator Soul. We have a couple things. We got a very tight timeline to follow here. We have 25 turns to get Eye of the Needle done. We do not have enough science to get it immediately, so we're gonna try and thread the needle here. I believe where is it? Science. This is going to take 12 turns to research, which is not bad. We can do this, but it's going to be like bang on the money here. In the meantime, let's have us a look around the ship about what needs to get done. One, I want this to be patched up. Get this repaired. We get access to these rooms to go ahead and salvage. We're looking at food deficiency as well, which I'm thinking that might be something we need to step in on. For now though, I think because we have 11 turns remaining for our next biogel, we let that cook. And then ideally, this one requires 50 tritanium, 100 duranium, and 3 packs. If I can get this online and then get these rooms cleared, that'll give me more resources, which should be good. I don't know what I'm going to put down here. Probably another cargo bay. Much cargo bay for what? I'm not 100% sure on just yet. We are probably going to need to focus on food and probably even switch up our mess hall here. Ideally, get an upgrade for hydroponics too would be a good idea. Shutting down one of these and getting another science lab is probably also a really good idea too. Or maybe even getting some room here set up for science labs. For example, this square back here. I don't know. I'll have to get it figured. For now, though, we'll try and focus on some resource gathering. And just keep an eye on our science. 2/3. Or is it a quarter? 75% success chance to see if we can get some duranium. Going to the red? No, going for the green. I will take that. As for what we're going to do now, ideally grabbing fuel. And we're at minus 20 morale per cycle because we're still in the same system. I can see that being a thing. We're not exactly making any progress to get home. This is going to be more duranium. That's duranium and tritanium. Not the 50 we need, but it's a start. Get both crews on that. How are we sitting at the biolab? 3 turns remaining, 3 turns for science as well. So. Let's try and grab as much as we can for fuel. Oh, that was not worth it. Not worth the risk. Grabbing those isn't really going to be much of a thing because we're grabbing a bunch of resources from the rooms. So we'll focus on the next shipwreck. We can grab more food down here as well. There's an event there. More fuel and maybe one last swing at dilithium before we skip on out of the system. Oop. Easy now. All right, there's our 40. Link beaming, get on that. 14 turns to get the research linked done. What's our trade offer? 500 fuel for 500 food? I mean, I can't because that's like the last fuel location we have. As much as I would need food, I don't think it's going to be a thing we're going to work on. We will switch off the biolab. That should save us. A little bit of food. Still 32 a cycle. That's 62 fuel a cycle. It's not bad. Does give our food a chance to kind of grow back up again. That's going to be done in 4 cycles, 3 cycles. I need 50. I'm going to be just shy of titanium. That's all right. Next ruin room is done. What can I put here? Ideally, another large cargo bay. Or for now, I just focus on getting hydroponics bays up and running. Just to offset the food costs. Good upgrade. Probably will upgrade. What's it going to cost to build more? That builds 360 food every 10 cycles. I mean, that's really good. No. What do I need for that? What do I need for that? Large hydroponics bays right there. Need 100 research. That is out of our reach. So, I guess for now, we can get 2 of these. It's not really going to hurt too much. Can I upgrade this? Not right now, but I can later. Could build 2 more. And then just cycle them through as we don't need them. That's a possibility too. We shall figure it out. Hydroponics bays are online. $150 every 10 cycles. Is that gonna be enough to offset the mess hall? That's 32 a day. Not quite. Close, but not quite. We'll run it at increased fuel for now. Research is almost done. I'm losing a lot of people here. Losing a lot of people to bad rolls. Not a fan. Not a fan. We'll go for the safe food. All right, let's get us off premium replicator rations. Because we need to start saving some fuel here. We've got a bad roll. Research is done. I'll take that. Alright, let's talk to the Romulan scientist. 2 Talaxian ships are in a standoff over salvage from a derelict vessel. One captain wants to use it to aid Talaxian refugees, the other wants to sell it to fund their colony. They offer us a share of the salvage if we help them. Yeah, someone's gonna get shot. Well, how many more crew members do we want to lose? Don't get into shoot and fight, please. Thank you. There, goodwill of the Talaxian people. Everything was good. Morale 600 bonus. I'll take that. But I did not get the supplies, which... That's okay. Let's get this one other mission here done. We're gonna wind up dropping down in fuel. Captain, reached our destination. Orders? Let's go ahead and get it done. We're all set, Captain. Remora is standing by. Let's give it a try. Energize. Against all odds, a transporter beam pierces the micro wormhole, bringing Telek Remora aboard Voyager. The impossible has become reality. This breakthrough could open a way home. This is quite the breakthrough. I thought we lost you. A phase variance in the radiation stream had me worried. Lieutenant, begin the evacuation. I suggest we delay, Captain. I noticed some inconsistencies in our database, and this phase variance confirmed my suspicions. Captain Remora, what year is it? Year, it's 2351. But this is 2371. Our Romulan guest is a person from the past. That wormhole is a rift not just in space, but also in time. We were so close. I'm afraid we're left with our original request. In 20 years, would you relay our message to Starfleet? I will. If you should find a way back within my lifetime, I would welcome a message from you. You'll hear from us because we will get back. Energize. Captain? I think that might not be possible. My guest has become entangled with the wormhole on a quantum level. Beaming him back could... Could? My patience wears thin, Captain. Can we compensate? Theoretically, but it'd be risky. Very. I don't care. I insist you send me back. Uh-oh. Now that's a flat 80. This is an 85, 85, and 75. Ooh. Let's resynchronize Remora's quantum signature. Doctor, resynchronize Remora's quantum signature. And don't tell me it can't be done. It can, but not in this timeline, it seems. His quantum signature is too far gone, I'm afraid. Look, Captain, we can't do that transport. Not without drastically improved parameters. The risks are just unacceptable. My return is imperative. I must be sent back regardless of the personal costs. Crap. Roll the hard 6. He has a life waiting for him. We won't rob him of that. Execute transport, unless he dies. Then we did rob him of that. Oh, good work. Energizing. The signal pattern is wavering. Compensating. Reading phase variance errors. Proceed. Oh, it's another 75% chance. Just the quantum resolution. Oh, it worked. Lock stabilized. Wormhole subatomic integrity starting to collapse. Can we get it through in time? Perhaps. However, we need to act now. Another 75% chance. I'm dying over here. Oh god. Increase harmonic resonance and divert all power to the transporter. Oh god, it worked. My heart. Lock stabilized. It appears Captain Remora's transport was successful. The wormhole collapsed simultaneously. It appears? Only time will tell. Janeway to crew. Captain Remora has been transported. While we can't be entirely certain he has successfully returned to his time, the odds are in his favor. He carries a message that could reshape our future. Though we expect no rescue, we are allowed to hope. Janeway out. Captain, I did not want to mention this in the presence of Captain Remora, but the Federation database states that he died in 2367, 4 years ago. Oh, we did all that for nothing. Then hope is all we have. Helm, return to our old course. Eye of the Needle completed. Janeway gets 250 experience, and we get 5 dilithium crystals. Okay, so now we have power problems. Hydroponics needs to be online. What can we shut down? We can shut down cargo bay here. We could probably shut one of these down. We've got to make it to the next fuel source. And then beyond. So this is going to be fun. Am I going to get back down to 120? Probably not. Actually, let's keep torpedoes back online. Warp core. Drop it down. Give us 8 days. That's 10 cycles. I think we burn our reserves. Bring down to gray mode. Oh god, that's gonna be... Gray is too much. Shuttle bay, you should be offline anyways. You got no shuttles. Phasers online. Aero shuttle bay. I will take that offer. Just because. I will take that offer 100%. Switch that off. Just a little power management. If I can get it down to just a little bit extra here, we can try and squeeze out a couple more days. Shield generator off. Science lab needs to go. I would like to shut that off, but we need to take that trade. Gray mode brings us all the way down to 60. We run a couple days on battery. There. I'm gonna run one more day. Okay. Main engineering back online from gray mode. That went too long. I'm not gonna get a full 1,000 out of this one, so that's all right. That switched back on. That back on. And biolab's off. We need this stuff on. We'll try and stock up on deuterium. Oh, morale's taking a big hit here. Don't get in the orange. No, God! That's unfortunate. Morale's taking a big hit. We dallied too long. A little more injuries. Ugh. Okay. We got 5 days. We can run to this. Let's get to the next sector. Oh man, we're all over the place. Fuel. We need fuel. Or else everyone's going to be very upset.
Personal log, Lieutenant Tuvok. The crew's persistent capacity for adaptation under the sustained pressure of the Kazon Nistrum threat is exemplary. This unexpected resilience offers crucial protection against the ongoing threat of Kulla and Seska, a protection rendered necessary by my own deficiency. My oversight in identifying Seska's treachery was a significant operational failure. I tendered my resignation as Chief of Security to the captain. It was refused repeatedly. An illogical decision I attribute to her evident emotional bias. Supplemental. Sensors detected an unidentified transmission from an ionized hydrogen cloud. The captain intends to investigate, classifying the potential hazard as a welcome diversion. The human capacity for welcoming variables of unknown origin and potential threat remains to me an inexplicable phenomenon.
All right, we... Homesick, morale is -5. That's all right. We need fuel. That's food. That's fuel. And that's fuel as well. I think we'll start off on that. We are still running on emergency batteries, this I'm aware. All right. We're online. Get us back up to tier 2. That's online. Cargo bay is offline. I'll get everything switched back on. That can stay off. We don't have anything for it. I'm not exactly too sure if that's a good idea to dismantle that or get it back online. Well, either way, we get all that stuff online. The batteries will recharge. And the upgrade. Get that upgraded. More fuel? Don't mind if I do. We could, but that return is very, very bad. And there we go. Offset some of the morale. Some of the morale issues. Now that the fuel is sorted, let's go ahead and have us a scan. Food, fuel, uranium, research, people. Might need some more people. Please tell me it's a trade. Captain, if you have a moment, our supply of bioneural gel packs is finite. Building a dedicated biolab on board would allow us to synthesize new bioneural gel packs. Congratulations, there's a free 200 morale. I'll take that. Nothing to reveal there. There is plenty of fuel here. What's the sector looking like? Straight shot. Although they're going to complain. This is going to sound a little wonky. But I think if we go back up here, grab the food, grab the people, science, and then work our way around here, and skip over there, come back, is probably going to be our best bet. We were sitting up for science. Some things, but not everything's. $60, $30, and 1. That's what I need. Okay. Because we desperately need to start getting some of these upgrades, because we are falling behind bad. Hydroponics bay is done for the upgrade. And dropped from. I don't even know what that would have dropped it from. Next to nothing by the looks of it. We're in the yellow. That's unfortunate. 40% of resources, but I'll take it. 150, we got food. A little duranium. Just need some tritanium. Picked up the distress signal of a heavily damaged space station in orbit of a nearby planet. The station is rapidly losing orbit and is on a collision course with the surface. Grab as many people as we can. Oh god, stay out of the red. Oh. Stayed out of the red. 3 crew, 150 morale. There, it's like we didn't lose anyone the last couple times anyways. We're gonna revamp our tour. I think we're gonna swing back up here and come back down this way. As for research, these are all 170. Bruce's upgrade times. That is what we need, and we don't have the tritanium for it. Building upgrades, cargo levels, all shuttle bays. That's crew tactics and time. What do we got available on science levels here? Not a bad idea. Increase rewards on away missions by 20%. Not bad. Not bad. I'd take that. Combat, I think we have everything, and Borg is unavailable to us. Dynamic storage. This would probably be all right, because it gives the Voyager pretty much regen. And that's probably something we're going to need, because we were having a heck of a time. This is also a good thing. Deconstruction gives all materials back. Maybe we'll focus on that. So yeah, we'll revamp our tour, go around this way, come back up, and end up there. We'll see what we can do. Grab our salvage debris, maybe? More fuel. How about some research? I would oh, no. Stop. Stop. No, can't stop. I will trade the food for that. Let's do a scientific exchange. $97 science. Darn, we're good. Another 55 uranium. And how about food to offset what we just traded away here for? It's a risk. But I'll take it. Storage is full, everything's good. Food's back up. Alright, science is also up as well. That is a very big, maybe something bad's gonna happen. We'll just take the yellow. Get a couple more fuel slots anyways. 100 science. Where is material recovery? I'll take that. We'll give Voyager regen here shortly. Ooh. Snapshot quick beam, here we go. What does this take? That only drops it up to 38 in order to get more biogel packs. I think we can stomach that. 5 turns remaining before we get our 40. And then we can actually get this online. Yeah, this one's going to be the best one. Get it online. Clean up the entire deck. We're going to have to look at upgrading our power. And turn our shield generator back online. That's a really good idea. Basic control room, we can build a couple more of these. I think I might slap one more here. You got anything in the back here we can do? No. I still need to build another shuttle. But that's not going to happen anytime soon. Come on, baby, give me my 500. There we go. We're actually sitting pretty for fuel now, finally. Only took forever. Ionized hydrogen cloud. What do we got? Captain, reach the cloud. Orders? Let's get a little close and see what's going on. Captain, the source appears to be a Federation beacon. Federation? Authenticate the signal. This code was not scheduled for implementation until Stardate 48423, a month after we left Deep Space Nine. Starfleet has to be looking for us. Let's go ahead and curb that optimism here. That's a minus 100 morale, but that's okay. False hope is a slippery slope, Ensign. Let's see what this beacon's all about. Well, scan it from afar. The cloud's interfering with our sensor readings, Captain. Ah, nice trap. Nice trap indeed. We're taking fire from inside the cloud. The Kazon Raider is closing at 158 Mark 9. Yeah, we'll try and hail them. No response, Captain. Red alert it is. Return fire.
What are your orders, Captain?
First things first, just like everything else. Offensive actions, get your weapons offline.
Front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
And...
Shields down, Captain.
oof. Wow, that was quick.
Moving to defend the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
I think it was far too late for that torpedo.
Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
All right, their shields are down.
Ability ready, Captain.
And that's it. They're running. I'll take all of that. Food, uranium, and morale. Hull breach on deck 4. The swirling gases of the cloud offer little warning as a Kazon vessel emerges from the haze, ramming a shuttle directly into Voyager's hull. Sparks fly, alarms blare, and the bridge crew is thrown into chaos. Through the ruptured hull, Kazon warriors swarm aboard, their motives unclear. Is this a desperate attempt to cripple Voyager, or do they have a more sinister objective? Captain, the Kazon are continuously matching our shield frequency. Oh god, they know our access codes. They were targeting our transporter modules. They took one when they boarded the ship. They're hailing us. Ah, Janeway. I hope you enjoyed our little reunion. Allah. The transporter module still was designed for Voyager. It's useless to you. Oh, is that so? Hello there, remember me? I might look a little different. Yes, Seska. I'm in the process of restoring my Cardassian physiology. Yes, Chakotay, I was spying on your precious Maquis the whole time. Surprised? Well, no, we figured that one out. You should have guessed sooner. You're always so predictable. It's a relief to finally shed that pathetic Bajoran disguise. Anyway, Janeway, I see your crew and ship are still in one piece, despite your incompetence. Impressive. Yeah, we're gonna return the compliment. Crew has become united since you left. Coincidence? They'll realize I was right. Well, this was a lovely chat. Goodbye. Deck 4's hull integrity is critical. The Kazon shuttle has to go. Now. Transport it out. Piece by piece. Use linked beaming to beam the shuttle out. And there we go. So I'm happy we actually spent the time getting that. Now we can focus on color. Do you have a lead? This sector is teeming with phenomena that interfere with our sensors. We're blind. Forgive me, Captain, but is going after color the wisest course of action? All we've stolen is a small computer component. The capabilities of this small computer component extend beyond simple transport. Its potential as a weapon poses a significant threat to this sector. I know the Seska. The module is just bait. She wants us. And we're blind. I think we have to go after it. They want to ambush us? Then we'll turn the tables. We have to prepare ourselves for a dual threat. The Kazon and this sector. We're in the dark, so be ready for anything at all times. The long-range sensors are being jammed by these phenomena. We'll have to rely on short range. Scan for warp signatures, communication snippets, anything. All crew to your stations. Yellow alert. We have to reach at least 95 combat power. Cool. Cool. When is our Tritanium supposed to come in here? Next turn. Trade's complete. All right. Let's get this repaired and online. That's 8 cycles. We can grab the uranium here and then move on to the next system. Because there is nothing else here for us. And then I can get the next phaser control room online. Deploy probes, see if we get dilithium. Please give me dilithium. Oh, that was close. Okay, that's significantly better. That's better. I'm happier with that. Sector. Yeah, that is such a trap. That is such a trap. But she's next in line. Captain, I'm picking my faint data stream with partial case on encoding. Transmitting coordinates to helm. A potential transmission. Further inspection may reveal Kulo's position. Proceed with caution. This could be part of the trap. Entering a nebula. These vast cosmic clouds interfere with our sensor readings. Proceed with caution, Captain. All points of interest within the nebula are currently obscured and scanning is not possible. Upgrade stellar cartography to scan in the nebula. Well, that would have been something good to do a minute or two ago, but that's okay. 3 cycles before life support is online. Each step is a moment to disaster. Well, surely it wouldn't be the first one. Materials recovery is done. We have a shipwreckage. We'll try and carefully... Ooh. Yeah, we'll try and carefully do it. 5 crew injured. That's unfortunate. Really could have used the titanium, but that risk was pretty big too. 1 more cycle. All right, we're online. Certainly grab enough titanium out of the ruined rooms. That's just 30 duranium. Same with that. That's another 15. I will take that. Biolabs online. 7 turns before we get a new bio-neural. I would like to upgrade my shields. Not gonna lie. It's gonna be that deadly. Captain, take a massive hit. A sudden surge likely from that subspace eddy has caused plasma conduits overloads. Multiple ruptures. 3 rooms got damaged. Cargo bay. Hydroponics. This needs to be repaired. And we need all that online. Cargo bay we can do without. That will definitely take more dilithium. Kind of risky here, isn't it? Hydroponics bay is back online. I will trade that. Not ideal, but I will trade that. Okay. Banana gel packs. Okay. Get back to clearing the room. Sick bay is back online, which is good. No, we're not going to risk inviting them on board. I got enough trust issues as is. That we don't need, or we can't. Can't grab it right now. Distress signal from remote Class M moon. Give them crops so they can start harvesting their own food. I'll take the Forerunner morale. There, offset that entire mess. Ruin the room is done. Where are my comments? And just like that, I need all the uranium. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll just keep on clearing all these rooms here then. Plenty of uranium available. You know what? I'm going to cancel clearing that one. Well, we'll try and quickly beam aboard anything. 40 hull damage, of course. And we are so far away from getting that patched up, so Voyager has regen. Probably should have done that first, actually. Go figure. Where are we sitting at for a biolab? 14 turns. Everything's a mystery. Get another phaser control room online. Combat power is dropping. Yee. That's not good. Yeah, we'll grab our easy 41. No need to struggle too hard. Still waiting on the biopack. 10 more. 10 more turns. Do we have enough food to run that long? And we're starting to run. We're starting to run into energy problems here. I think that takes 8, doesn't it? It takes 9. Ooh. I'm gonna turn something off. Well, we can run batteries. They are full. They are full. Yeah, we're not letting anyone on board here. Like I said, trust is at an all-time low. Basic control room is online. We're drawing 1 power from the battery per cycle. It's not bad. What do we got? Defensive and offensive capabilities have reached optimal parameters. Voyager is now better prepared. Understood, Lieutenant. Perhaps it's time we move on, then. Potentially. Go for the low roll. Lower but guaranteed roll, I guess you could say. That and regen. That and regen. Questions, questions, questions. That's 100 away. I could. And they're both... No, this is just 100 research. Okay, so I could get Basard Collector's level 2 first. Kind of crossing my fingers, hoping for some science along the way here. Civilian transport has been ambushed by a small Kazon patrol, and its crew has been taken hostage. The message promises their expertise if we can rescue them. Offer them fuel. Unfortunately, combat power of 90 doesn't really do much here. It's kind of a 50-50. Alright, well, we'll take the 6 crew and the 200 morale. And we're getting into ambush here. Kazon carrier is going to be primary.
What are your orders, Captain?
Kazon carrier primary. We're going to go shields. We need to upgrade our shields. 35 ain't cutting it no more. Not when the weapons are 61. Warp core's up front.
Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain.
Alright. Defensive.
Moving to defend the starboard side, Captain.
Why are you turning in to defend the starboard side?
An enemy is fled, Captain.
Combat carriers running. And then give me the alpha.
Moving to attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Give me shield hack.
Ability ready, Captain.
There we go. Field uranium and morale. All status is taking a little bit of a beating, but it's not bad. Well, they're still above 50%, so I guess that's not a bad thing. I'll take it. More crew, though. That's unfortunate. Increasing our food costs. One cycle remaining for a new gel pack. And then we get these upgraded. Power's tight, though. What do we need for another? Of course, the dilithium I traded away. Of course. That was indeed my fault. We need to cancel that. Get that online. We're still good on batteries. Cargo bay repaired. Oh god. It dived towards the red. It's making me sweat real bad. Ruin room's online. Got 588 more food. I'll take that. I need to research the upgrade. Combat, isn't it? Yep. Regenerative shields would be nice. Wait, where are shields upgrades? Right there, tier 3. Oof. Right at tier 3. Alright, well, I guess plan remains. Blessed Collectors level 2 is what we're going for. And then regen. Unless, of course, it's not passive, which I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't. Ooh, that dive right at the end. Gets you every time. Stay out of the red. Food almost maxed. I'll take that. That's not bad at all. I should probably get more science labs online, actually. We're running on battery power anyways. Then getting research is going to be our best bet. And I mean, pretty much triple our income for science. Oh. Unidentified vessel closing fast. Battle stations. Mission outcome is terrible. Avidian? Well, I'm not too worried about you.
What are your orders, Captain?
Offensive action. Take out his weapons, please.
Attack the starboard side, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Got 200 shields. Holy crap. Hit his warp core.
Attack the front, Captain. Ability ready, Captain.
Oof. We're working on it.
Ability ready, Captain. Enemy shields destroyed, Captain. Shields critical, Captain.
Okay. I think we got him. Defend the bow.
Defend the ability ready, Captain.
Oh, we got it. I'll take that. Only cost us a torpedo. And I will definitely take that. Food is full. Everything's good. Life is glorious. $38. Let's hold on to the titanium we've got. We're going to need it for research. Well, I will say everything's come up Millhouse on this one. Let's check out that unknown's location here and see what happens. Everything but uranium. Captain, reach our destination. Let's continue. We're approaching the data stream source, Captain. It's a beacon. It's partially Kazon. The data stream is active but heavily distorted. If we dismantle it, we might get the transcript. By beaming it on board. For all we know, it could be a bomb. It could very well be a bomb. Don't risk it. Move on. Keep trying our luck elsewhere. If I was Seska, I would have totally set that up as a bomb. On to the next system. Science labs are online. Captain, I'm picking up a strange energy spike. It's recent and the signature is almost identical to our transporters. Possible module test. Analysis of the energy spike location may yield additional data regarding Kulla's movements. Helm, proceed with caution. This could already be part of Seska's trap. Well, hi. Alright, so good news. We're getting 3 science points a turn. We're burning about 17 energy per turn as well. Titanium, maybe more research. Nothing to reveal there. Well, the only thing I'm really seeing here is going to be this. Wanting to speak with Mr. Neelix personally. Before we get too far into here. Where's my Bassard collector? Burn my titanium. Yep. Too shy. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Mr. Neelix. Being hailed by someone on the surface. Their signature is unfamiliar. No match in our database. It's a Conian. What's going on, Neelix? Conian? My people were at war with them for the better part of a decade. They won. Any idea what they want from you? No. Alright, let's put them on screen. I'm Captain Catherine Janeway with the Federation Starship Voyager. You're requested to meet us. As I stated, Captain, I would like to speak to a Talaxian called Neelix. I'm Neelix. What do you want? I would prefer to speak with you in private. Your life may depend on it. Just say what you have to say. Who are you anyways? Forgive me. I am Dr. Mabor Jetrel. You're... Captain, he's a mass murderer. He developed the Metreon Cascade, a weapon of genocide. He killed my family. If I'd been on Rhinax when the Cascade hit, I would have died with them. I don't deny it. I won't ever try to apologize. I'm here to clean up the consequences of my sins. You were part of the team sent to Rhinax to evacuate survivors. Am I correct? Several of the rescuers later developed Metromania. Yes, it's a disease caused by Metreon radiation, and it can lie dormant for years. But once it activates, the body's atomic structure undergoes fission. Let me examine you, and maybe... I'm touched by your tender concern for my health, but I'd rather swim with Corellian eels than be examined by you. It is a simple examination. Your life may depend on it. Please. Guess you're the best chance. Neelix, if there's something wrong with you, our time together is precious. It would break my heart to lose even a moment of it. But all right then, do your little examination, Doctor, but only on my terms. We do it on Voyager where we can keep an eye on you. You won't regret it. I'm not so sure about that. We'll prepare everything for the procedure, Dr. Drell. I am stumbling over my words. With Neelix currently unavailable, his duties will be temporarily covered by Zibian. This well-traveled Talaxian is a bit reserved, but he's seen his share of the Delta Quadrant, even surviving as a Kazon captive. He's a true survivor with a quite deep knowledge of the region. Zibian sought refuge in Voyager when chaos erupted in Jabin's slave camp, allowing him to escape. His presence will ensure a seamless transition. Cool. We should probably grab, because it's right here, maybe just a few more research points. For research, I'll take the free 60. Oh, wow. Okay. There's a Kazon carrier. Just for giggles, we'll turn this off. I'll drop our battery draw. And stop the uranium leak. Don't have many more gel packs, but that's okay. We'll get those rooms cleaned up. And we'll see what we can do here with the carrier. Captain, some crewmen got into a heated discussion over our current situation, which ultimately resulted in a fight breaking out. Tensions are high, and the last thing we need out here is to be at each other's throats. 15 people got injured? Holy crap. Just a straight up brawl, eh? Well, let's go for the lower chance. And we got 38. I'm happy with that. Mainly because now we can get our fuel issue somewhat addressed. As for the warp core itself, still need another 5 dilithium, I think it was. No, we need a little bit of everything, but we have access to a little bit of everything, so I'm not too worried. But dilithium is going to be the big pain point. Yeah, pretty big pain point. But for now, I dare say that's probably going to be... We could put it in officers' quarters. Once there's a work crew available. That should get everybody housed on the ship. Additionally, what are we looking at for food if I give upgrades? I can upgrade one more thing. And again, saving that is also kind of important. What else is available in engineering here at level 2 or 3? Small battery compartment. I can get another... maybe not that one. Engineering offices could be upgraded. Could do dynamic storage. Drop the energy draw. And could also get trade online. I could also go ahead and grab another tier somewhere. Unlock some more research options. Because there's a lot of things here that are still just kind of science points. That's not. Waste disassembler, that's what I were looking at. That was something else could go in there. And science lab level 2. Don't have enough research yet. Not yet. I should grab science level 3, grab lab level 2, and then we will use speed through from, well, we'll jump from 3 points to 6. So that should start giving us the ability to either start storing science and getting things kind of unlocked here fairly quick. Waste disassembler, yes. I think that's going to be our number 1. I know, number 1 keeps on changing here. It's wild. We're not going to be able to do much for combat. Large hydroponics, very expensive, but very nice. If I can get it built down in the belly of Voyager, that will solve all of our food problems. But that's a ways away. And there's waste under technology. It's just not unlocked yet. There it is. That requires 5 bioneural gel packs. And not that far off, but it is 6 stacked. Where could I put that? Well, nowhere for now. Or somewhere, and then move it later. We do have the option to get all of our resources back, so I'm not too upset about that. Like, for example, if we get access to maybe 1 more layer here. 90 and 45. Could put it there. Leave this open for a food dispenser once we get it. But that's going to be talking a little bit long term. So, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, by all means, please don't forget to hit that like button. If you want to support the channel at all, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and drop a comment on down below. Every little bit does help. In the meantime, stay safe and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, all.